Exhaling of carbon dioxide to meet the energy requirements. As we know that we need energy to do work, for this we keep on inhaling oxygen from the atmosphere. Inhaling means getting in oxygen. Oxygen is to be inhaled inside to our body through nose and exhaling of carbon dioxide. Inhaling का मतलब होता है अंदर लेना and exhaling means बाहर निकालना. Exhaling of carbon dioxide. Okay, to meet energy requirements, it means to fulfill the need of energy. Okay, so we'll read it out. First of all, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is Kingdom of Education with Shri, so that I could make more and more videos for you. Okay, now we will read it out. Respiratory system parts and functions. First of all, there is first part, that is nose. Nose, it possesses the couple of exterior nostrils, as we see nostrils here. Tiny hair follicles cover the interior lining of the nostrils and act as body defense against foreign pathogens and provide additional humidity for inhaled air. वो कह रहा है कि यहाँ नेजल पैसेज में क्या होता है, छोटे छोटे बाल होते हैं जिनको हम हेयर फॉलिकल्स बोलते हैं. ओवर कवर द इंटीरियर लाइनिंग, उसके इंटीरियर लाइनिंग पर, अंदर वाली लाइनिंग पर नोस्ट्रल्स की, जो किसके लिए क्या क्या एक्ट करती है. इट एक्ट एज बॉडी डिफेंस अगेंस्ट फॉरेन पैथोजन, जो बाहर से आने वाले कीटाणु हैं उनके खिलाफ वो डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म क्रिएट करती है ताकि उनको अंदर आने ना दे. एंड प्रोवाइड एडिशनल ह्यूमिडिटी, और नमी बनाए रखती है. इसके बाद है लैरिंक्स. लैरिंक्स नमी जो बनाई जाती है वो म्यूकस से बनाई जाती है एग्जैक्टली. ठीक है, यहाँ पर है लैरिंक्स, टर्म्ड एज एडम्स एप्पल और द वॉइस बॉक्स. यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं लैरिंक्स, यहाँ पर जो है इसको एडम्स एप्पल भी बोलते हैं, और ये वॉइस बॉक्स है जहाँ से आवाज आती है. It is the portion which rises and falls during swelling of food particles. ये थोड़ा सा बढ़ता है, घटता है, उठता है, बैठता है, और हम कह सकते हैं ये चेंजेस हमें नजर आते हैं यहाँ पर लैरिंग्स के जब हम खाना खाते हैं. इसके बाद है फेरिंग्स. यहाँ देख सकते हैं फेरिंग्स लैरिंग्स से ऊपर. The nasal chambers open into the wide hollow space termed as pharynx. जो नेजल पैसेज है वो यहीं पर खुलता है फेरिंग्स के अंदर. ये कॉमन पाथ है एयर और फूड के लिए. यहाँ देख सकते हैं एयर यहाँ से आ रही नोज से और मुंह से खाना आएगा, तो दोनों के लिए कॉमन पाथ है ये. It functions by preventing the entry of food particles into the windpipe. यहाँ पर दो तरह के पाइप्स होते हैं, one is food pipe and one is windpipe. Windpipe is for respiration and food pipe is for digestion. Okay. जब खाना ऊपर से आता है, it covers the windpipe with epiglottis. It covers the windpipe with epiglottis so that food may not enter your windpipe. Okay, the epiglottis is an elastic cartilage which serves as switch between the larynx and the esophagus. ये इसोफेगस यहाँ पर दिखाई देगा आपको. ये जो है वो क्या है, इसोफेगस है पूरी जो ये बनी हुई है. इसके बीच में एक स्विच कितना काम करता है, जो बंद हो जाता है कभी खुल जाता है. when we are eating food that closes, and when we are only inhaling the oxygen then it remains open. Okay, so it is made up of elastic cartilage, and it prevents the entry of food into our windpipe. So this is the function of epiglottis. It is usually like a flap. Okay, now we read our next part, trachea. We will see trachea here only. This is trachea. Trachea is having rings of cartilage. Okay, thus rings of cartilage prevents it from collapsing. Okay, the windpipe rises below the larynx and moves down to the neck, and the walls comprise of C-shaped cartilaginous rings which protect it from collapsing. Collapsing होता है पिचकना, खत्म हो जाना, बंद हो जाना. ये जो रिंग्स हैं उसको कोलैप्स करने से रोकती हैं या प्रिवेंट करती हैं. Next is bronchi. The trachea splits into two tubes called as bronchi, जो, which enter each lung individually. Bronchi divides into secondary, tertiary, and into bronchioles, which is further divided into alveoli. Let's see here. This is bronchus entering into each lung. Okay, this is bronchi. Bronchi is further divided into bronchioles and ending into small dots called as alveolar sacs. You can see alveoli here. This is like the bunch of grapes, and these are exactly the site of gaseous exchange in the human respiratory system. And now we'll see alveoli. Alveoli are single celled. They are made up of single cell only, and thin one-walled balloon-like structures filled with air. Exactly, they are the main site of gaseous exchange, and they provide large surface area for the exchange of gases, that is oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay, we can write here. Its structure provides large surface area for the exchange of gases. We can also write it here. It is the main site, okay, of exchange of gases. Okay. Now, moving to our next part, that is lungs. Lungs are the chief centers of human respiratory system. In They are located in thoracic cavity. The cavity where the lungs are situated in our body is called as thoracic cavity. Near the backbone and on the either side of the heart, हार्ट के दोनों तरफ और हमारी बैकबोन के पास. They are the pair of last spongy organs. ये पेयर है, जोड़ा होता है बहुत स्पॉन्जी organs का. स्पंजी आपको पता है स्पॉन्ज जैसे होते हैं. Mainly involved in exchange of gases between the blood and the air. ब्लड और एयर के बीच में जो एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेज होता है उसको करने के लिए बने होते हैं. इसके बाद है कंपेयर टू द लेफ्ट लंग. लेफ्ट लंग के कंपैरिजन में द राइट लंग इज क्वाइट बिगर एंड हैवियर. ये थोड़ा सा उसका एनाटॉमिकल स्ट्रक्चर है कि डिफरेंसेस हैं एनाटॉमिकल, कि जो लेफ्ट लंग इज कंपैरेटिवली स्मॉलर देन योर राइट लंग. ओके, now moving to our next part, we will see here what is being given in this structure. As oxygen is entering into our nostrils, we can see the nostrils are covered with fine hairs which prevent the entry of foreign pathogens. Oxygen is entering into our body, and now it is entering here into the trachea. In trachea there are C-shaped cartilaginous rings. Look, okay. These cartilaginous rings prevent it from collapsing. Now they are bronchi. They are entering into the bronchi. Okay, the oxygen is entering into the bronchi. The bronchi is further divided into a network of bronchioles here and in both the lungs, and eventually ended into alveoli. These round shaped structures are called as alveoli, alveolar sacs. Okay, these are also called as alveolar sacs. These provide the site of gases exchange. Look here, the oxygen is coming in and carbon dioxide is coming out. Oxygen, in return of oxygen, they provide carbon dioxide. They are all provided with blood vessels. Now we see diaphragm. This is your ribs and this is your diaphragm. As we inhale, diaphragm flattens and gets full of air, enlarges. Okay, now we will see how exchange of gases takes place in alveoli. Oxygen comes from oxygen, air, and RBC is taking up that oxygen. Similar processes carried out by many thousand or millions of alveoli, and your RBCs get filled with fresh oxygen. In return, carbon dioxide is given out from here only. Okay, so this is your whole process of respiration. Okay, now inhalation and exhalation. Inhalation means to inhale the air, एयर को अंदर लेना. एक्सहेलेशन मीन्स टू एक्सहेल द एयर, यानी कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड को बाहर निकालना. वी इनहेल ऑक्सीजन. एज वी नो, हम क्या इनहेल करते हैं? ऑक्सीजन इनहेल करते हैं एंड वी इनहेल एक्सहेल कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. ओके बेटा. Here the thoracic cavity expands during as I shown you in video. जब हम इनहेल करते हैं, हमारी थोरेसिक कैविटी इनहेल एक्सपैंड करती है. एक्सपैंड मतलब बढ़ जाती है. ठीक है. रिब्स लिफ्ट अप. रिब्स आगे की तरफ लिफ्ट हो जाते हैं. डायफ्राम बिकम्स फ्लैट इन शेप. वो कैसे हो जाते हैं? फ्लैट शेप में हो जाते हैं. तो it is providing large surface area. The volume of the lungs increases this way and air enters the lungs. Now during exhalation of your inhalation is of oxygen gas and exhalation is of carbon dioxide gas. So during exhalation, thoracic cavity contracts, especially contracts. It becomes squeezes. You could say ribs alternatively move downwards. ओके, डाउनवर्ड्स मीन्स अंदर की तरफ जाना. डायफ्राम जो है आपका वो डॉम शेप दोबारा से हो जाता है. यहाँ पर जो आपका जो डायफ्राम था, यहाँ पर हम देखते हैं यहाँ पर फ्लैट कैसे हुआ था. इट बिकम्स लाइक दिस स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, नाउ व्हेन डायफ्राम बिकम्स डॉम शेप, इट इज लाइक दिस स्ट्रक्चर. So here the volume of lungs decreases and air exits from the lungs. Which air? Carbon dioxide exits. And here oxygen only enters into the lungs. Okay, so this is the difference between inhalation and exhalation. Now let's discuss the question answers. Now first question is, what is the function of alveoli? Alveoli, it provides the site of gaseous exchange. You will write alveoli provides the site of gaseous exchange between your thin wall and blood vessels. हमने देखा था वहाँ ब्लड वेसल्स ही काफी सारी जिनके बीच में एक्सचेंज होता है गैसेस का. ठीक है. सो इट्स स्ट्रक्चर provides large surface area for this exchange. Okay, so this is the answer of your question number 1. It is a function of alveoli. Okay, now we will see next question. That is, name the site of gaseous exchange. This is again your alveoli. Okay. Now, what is the difference between inhalation and exhalation? You can write definitely from here. This is your answer number 3. Okay, you can write all the points from here. Now moving to our question number 4. Draw a well-labeled diagram of human respiratory system. Okay, right. This is your answer number 4. You can draw a diagram from here. Okay. Now moving to our last question. Observe the movement of your stomach during inhalation and exhalation. What can be the reason behind your observation? अब वह पूछ रहा है इनहेलेशन और एक्सहेलेशन के दौरान हमारे पेट की जो मूवमेंट है वो कैसे होती है और उसके पीछे क्या रीजन है। तो हम उसको सिंपली यहाँ से लिखेंगे ड्यूरिंग इनहेलेशन, यहीं से लिख देंगे बात को बेटा। आंसर नंबर 5 भी यहीं से लिखेंगे। मैं इसको अलग पेन से लिख के दिखा देती हूँ आपको कलर से। आंसर नंबर 5। ओके, आंसर नंबर 5 इज during inhalation or during inhalation our stomach cavity seems to expand as during this process our thoracic cavity expands our lips move out and diaphragm flattens. But now during, बेटा इसको अलग से लिख भी सकते हैं, during exhalation our thoracic cavity contracts, our lips moving and diaphragm becomes dome shaped. So our stomach also gets flat or return to its original shape. Okay, so this is the answer of question number 5. Okay, you can write it from here. So this was all about your worksheet number 26. Okay beta, another worksheet will come and we will discuss it later on. Till then, be happy and keep smiling.